Hi everyone, I am Yasuru Fujita from Kikofi. I teach coffee brewing techniques and general knowledge at this seminar studio. This time, we will learn how to brew the coffee by handling. First, let me introduce the coffee equipment. A kettle, server, dripper, and a scale with a timer, and a filter, and so on. We recommend the kettle with a narrow spout designed for coffee, so you can easily adjust the amount of hot water and your coffee will be better. Today, I will use blister dripper. The inside of the dripper has a diamond cut shape, so the coffee flows slowly in the zigzag pattern along the cut. This ensures the ideal extraction speed so you can get the best flavor of the coffee. At Kikofi, we recommend using water at a temperature 90 to 95 degrees for handling. If the temperature exceeds 95 degrees, alcohol bitterness and pleasant taste will appear, and if the temperature is low, the coffee will be weak. This time, I will brew 3 cups of coffee, so I will use 30 grams of medium ground coffee for 360 ml of brewed coffee. Therefore, we'll use 420 ml of hot water. At this time, the brew ratio is 1:14. Brewing time is 2:30 to 3 minutes. If the brewing time is long, the flavor will be bitter. If the brewing time is short, the flavor will be sour. Now, let's brew it. First, warm up the equipment and cups like this. Pour the sealed edge of the conical filter and set it in the dripper. Put 30 grams of coffee grounds in the dripper. Shake it a little to level the surface. Turn on the timer. The first pour is brewing process. Slowly pour the hot water in the circular motion, starting from the center of the coffee grounds. Pour 60 ml of hot water for 20 seconds. This amount of hot water used for brewing is about double volume of coffee grounds. Make sure there are no dry spots of the coffee grounds. After pouring, the brew liquid should drip drop by drop in the server. Wait for another 20 seconds for the brewing. For the second pour, use 120 ml of hot water, which is double volume of the first pour. Pour in the small circular motion, repeating in the center like this. Bubbles will rise in the center. Pour hot water until the surface is flat, and then stop. Once the center starts to follow like this, it's time to pour the next hot water. For the third pour, use about 100 ml of hot water. If you pour hot water on the outside, the hot water will not pass through the thick layer of the coffee grounds. It will result in the weak coffee. Once the coffee grounds hollow again, pour 80 ml for the fourth time and 60 ml for the fifth time. Like this, for the hot water is a total of 5 stages. The amount of hot water for the second time is the most, and the amount of the hot water for the fifth time is the least. Once the coffee reaches the 360 ml mark in the server, remove the dripper even if there is still water left in the dripper. Okay, throw away the hot water. Wipe off any moisture with a towel. Gently swirl to adjust the coffee concentration in the server. Pour the coffee into the cups. Try it. This coffee has a floral aroma, the flavors of chocolate and oranges, and long aftertaste. It's very tasty. Alright, please refer to this video and enjoy your coffee. See you next time. Bye.